Welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier. Trust the week's gone well. It's Friday after all. Let me start with some home thoughts. I really feel like getting away and deep into the game park or something, and I came across a Kerouac quote: "The mad road, lonely, leading around the bend into the openings of space." That took me to a photograph of when we were in Lewa. You can see the road and the landscape. We were there with Sirikoi Lodge. That took me back to an article I wrote in January 2013 about on the road, the Nairobi Mombasa Road. The Nairobi Mombasa Road arrows into immensities and is impossible to believe. It retains a near mystical hold on my imagination and connects me to my childhood and beyond. This time we were swarmed by doves near Imali, which was breathtaking. There is still the eerie and deserted, very Oscar Niemeyer building, which might have been a petrol station with a restaurant. We stopped at Makindu, which is like being teleported to Amritsar, and on New Year's Day was packed to the rafters. We always stop at McKinnon Road, where there is a shrine which houses the tomb of Saeed Bagali, a Punjabi foreman at the time of the building of the railway, who was renowned for his strength. Have a look at the link if you're interested in reading the rest of the article. This is a photograph taken in 2017 when we were on a road trip in the Masai Mara, and we decided to have a little stop somewhere. Syrian camp, 4 kings, are part of a coalition of 6. They were originally born into the Monaco Pride in the Olaro Motorogi Conservancy, but are now roaming the Masai Mara National Reserve. Returning to On the Road Sal, we got to go and never stop going till we get there. Where are we going, man? I don't know, but we got to go. And then I came across this on that theme, Anais Nin. We travel, some of us forever, to seek other places, other lives, and other souls. I've been looking at the Twitter feed of Noma, and this is a photograph of Chiles. As a child, he says, I used to watch the old Albanian men in my family eat healthy amounts of chili with each meal. And then I came across Susan Sontag in Brain Pickings. Words mean, words point. They are arrows, arrows stuck in the rough hide of reality. We fret about words, we writers. Words mean, words point. They are arrows, arrows stuck in the rough hide of reality. And the more portentous, more general the word, the more they also resemble rooms or tunnels. They can expand or cave in. They can come to be filled with a bad smell. They will often remind us of other rooms where we'd rather dwell or where we think we are already living. They can be spaces we lose the art or the wisdom of inhabiting, and eventually those volumes of mental intention we no longer know how to inhabit will be abandoned, boarded up, closed down. And then I learned a cell-killing strategy to slow aging passed its first test this year. Red-hot anti-aging strategy quietly passed its first test earlier this year after 14 volunteers took drugs meant to kill off old toxic cells in their bodies. The small study in people with lung disease reported in January is being billed as the first attempt at senolytics, or employing drugs to clear people's bodies of aged toxic cells. Some researchers think this strategy could eventually be employed in healthy people to delay aging.